Goldfield, old mining town, ghost town, at the foot of the Superstition Mountains, outside of Phoenix, Mesa area. I grew up here, but I never came out here when I was a kid. But now I don't live here anymore, so I had to come home and do the fun things. And they did the ghost hunts and stuff right here on those shows you see. Right there's a part of the Superstition Mountain over there. So we're going to take a train ride. It's not a real train, but it's a train nonetheless.
Most geologists do agree that that mountain over there was created when a volcano began erupting 25 million years ago. Now today, Superstition Mountain and the mountain range is a federally protected wilderness area that covers approximately 250 square miles. Now being designated a wilderness means no motorized vehicles, no mechanical or electronic equipment, and no prospecting or mining of any kind allowed within the wilderness boundaries. Now coming up both sides of the tracks we have cactus. I'll explain a few of them. First, the tall ones. The giant saguaro. They only grow in the Sonora Desert, can live up to 250 years, and they are between 50 to 100 years old when they begin growing their first arm. Now over here on the left side, we have cholla.
This is inside the church. Very well restored. Looks like they could still do services here. I'm about a mile down the road from where we were. It's like a museum. This is a replica of a stage depot in any given town. What it would look like, and with a jail behind it. And here's a place where they would hang them in their coffin. So I'm gonna go check this place out. Hope you join me. Just kind of want to show you back when there was a mining town before the city got big like it is now. This is where how they lived. There's no air conditioning. It's right now it's pretty hot. You go in these buildings and there's no air conditioning, no way to escape the heat like we can now. You have to use these trees for shade. But they persevered a lot more than what someone like me could do, where I was been spoiled with AC. This is what you used to do. They're even worse than porta johnies. And my gosh, I don't know, every time, I guess you have little wash centers where you actually take a leak in a jar, then they do it later, but if you had to do the number 2, you have to out here in just like a sweat box, and it's miserable. I don't know if this is a reproduction or this is a chuck wagon. Yep. First rancher in 1966 when they started coming up with these kind of things. Cook was one of the most important part of the trails. Now we got done with the railroad. I'm going to take you through what's left of the town. Show you a few of the sites they have here. Zach Bagan, that guy that does Ghost Hunters or whatever he's called, he was up here, did a good job of finding out about stuff here. And And there's the saloon. It's not open today, I don't think, but usually it could be open. I think there's one of the houses that used to be here, and there's the church house right up there. And there's a view of the rest of the mountainside there. You could take trail rides here on horses, which is usually a fun thing to do. I usually enjoy doing that.